Okay. It's a good question. What does the Empty Promise podcast mean to me? I mean, it means so many things. What does it mean to me? I mean, it means it's a lot of things. It defies description. That's good. Defies description. Write that down. It is a snapshot of the world. You know, how do you put into words what that means? You know, really the essence of humanity. Hope. Too much. Yeah. So, you know, there's a lot to unpack when you think about the podcast. It's a very big thing, you know, and there's a lot of moving parts, and it's not easy to do, you know, week in, week out. I mean, it is technically quite simple to do, you know. You just sit down and kind of talk. But, you know, outside of that, actually, you know, there's a lot of other, and it keeps you busy in different ways, but it's difficult. It doesn't really come to mind immediately right now, but like, there's loads of things with it. I mean, look at this interview, you know, it's taking off like 11 minutes now, so it's taking, you know, it eats into your time, big time. Yeah, so it's about commitment that way as well. It's a story as old as time, really, you know, about a man and, you know, another man, sitting, you know, and talking. If you go back to you know, Neanderthals sitting around a campfire talking to each other, you know, just talking about things and people listening and having that. That's what we are. You know, we are, you know, Neanderthals, right? In a way, it means family. You know, we share our stories and our little tidbits with this massive family, this community of, I mean, over 130 subscribers on YouTube. In the hundreds. So, yeah, and it's about being there, you know? It's about being there every single week. Most weeks. And it's about, you know, it's about friendship, you know? It's about two friends coming together and talking, which doesn't happen all that often. Actually, no. Scratch that. The podcast is about revenue and monetization at each and every available avenue as soon as possible. And you know, it's about humor too. You know, it's about having a laugh, joking around. You know, people listening and laughing with us, or at us, as often is the case. More so at us really than anything else. At me. You know, the podcast is about crazy stories, about interesting people, about tall tales, about spectacular fates. It's about Nic Cage, you know. That would probably actually stitch it together quite well. Nic Cage would be my answer. What's this for, anyway? Actually. What's that? Sorry, I didn't hear you. There's no one there. It's just me on the camera. So, it's all for your benefit, this whole charade. So, I've been sitting in a room for about half an hour, talking to the camera, pretending I'm talking to someone else. It's been a productive day.